picked up by Murr. Schaffmaster back to Grote, and that finds the court. Lydia 2-1 as the serve is picked up and an overpass put. Another ace pass, Taylor Landfair.
In on Taylor. If she's not focused on passing, there Kylie Murr picks that pass up.
And one rotation on the right side, but it gives them more flexibility in serve receive as there is a...
She is, but she will become more open by them setting the middle.
And Grote off the out. Aggressive serve by Grote, gets the... Mayberry catches the hand of Phoebe Awalea. Mayberry again. Wooker will get the touch, giving them another opportunity. Wooker again. And that one is put weak. And that's them ball and get just rolled over. Schaffmaster to Awalea. And that one will get Gray coming in to serve. The DS libero, who was in high school a great outside as Taylor. We'll just pop that one over. Schaffmaster just a little too quick for Anson, and that gets blocked. Landfair blocked again. Some great defense. Landfair there. Schaffmaster will pick that up. Murr out to Grote. And even under stress, they're still serving the ball hard as Grote now will find just inside the block. We'll just tap that one over. Murr setting Wooker. And just over the top, high point. Opposite and a huge swing by Grote, and that got down fast. Coach Cook has been really happy with how she's been serving lately. One of the most aggressive on the team. Schaffmaster to Wooker. Setting the opposite. And Wooker now at the line. An aggressive serve, but picked up very nicely. Mayberry will send that long. Did it get... And an aggressive float. Mayberry serving. Schaffmaster outside to Landfair, and that'll just be a little bit wide. And error on the receive there by Julia. Over to Landfair, another tip. And that one will be Gray on the serve. And
it was a really smart choice.
And just a low tip there. Schaffmaster serve down 16-20. And that one will be over, and Mayberry picked up by Schaffmaster. Over to Wooker. Just a little roll, but that'll... I don't think we're going to have a 19-12 lead against Minnesota to give up, but he's in that situation now. And Wooker will go hands. Wooker going off the hands, a great dig there by Tiarina. And an electric... Saw that there. Just a slight tip picked up, and Grote, and that'll be... Looked like it was about to be the end of the set. And there it is. That's just a...
High Point's got to keep the energy. After they win set one, sometimes a team, when they're not...
Into this Gopher team, it is the #1 ranked...
You can see High Point really going after her with that serve. She's fresh in the game, new to the game. And they
to adjust to the college game because she played a lot of pro overseas. Has a huge block there. Finally, the Panthers with a chance. They'll go short up the middle, and what Panthers offense. It's a bit of a joust at the net. Mayberry picked up cleanly. Mayberry again, and that block from... It's another strong serve right after. And that's just a great... Mayberry is back to serve. Diving get by Polabiak, and then that Keegan has been very happy with so far. And last year finished 3rd in the Big Ten in kills for setters. But working that up with Landfair, with Kylie Murr, with Lydia Grote across the nation in kills at the beginning of this broadcast. Back to Mayberry. She is 5 kills away from being #1. Schaffmaster again, this time to Grote. Good job working with the hands, but that's picked up again. Graf, who's communicating the serve zones, as that one looks like it will fall. And on that block, just forcing them at such a short angle. When you've got a block like that, It's hard, but the Panthers keep that one alive. Grote, Schaffmaster, Landfair back row, and that will land for a kill. The rest of the game, if you're High Point, you're coming out of this saying, wow, I'm really happy with how we did. Just
lost a bit of their energy and a bit of their momentum. So that's something you want to see them continue to focus on, but certainly are doing a nice.
Allie Gray setting Mayberry. Another tip. Murren. And another just like it, but picked up. Getting the ball back. Wooker just inside the block is again. Very aggressive serve there, and there August, because I knew she was athletic, I knew she was coachable, but just how much he had no.
It's a really effective play.
The Gophers certainly had a strong slide last year with Nia Gross and Carter. Gray with a nice dig, Landfair again, and another push. A little tip there, picked up by Grote. Wooker off the hands, lands in anyway. Point. And Wooker combining to give that back as a free ball, a quick set, and
for that. You can see here, dives into that left, and it just falls in.
You can see how that one picked up as Grote with another chance, and that once again is getting down. Years over at Washington, and really pushed Grote to come transfer here because she loved playing for Cooking. Allie Gray, back blocked by Phoebe Awalea. And a great performance recently. Aggressive serve, but picked up. Wilson again down. And Landfair with a big shot. But it'll be Mayberry defensive job that set up that offense. And it'll be an ace there. Landfair picked up again. Just great defense by the Panthers on this point. Mayberry starting a bit of a service run that's halted the second. And a huge block there will get strong serve and a great kill. A big swing, dug up. A bit of a tight play to the net there, but still. It'll be Graf again, and she
working her and Murr.
Strong low serve, but the connection with picked up by Mayberry. Murr with a nice dig. Overpass, just not quite enough power to put it down. Wooker again. And Schaffmaster, Wooker just rolls it in there. And a great swing up the. That one doesn't reach the floor. Schaffmaster back to Grote. And there is Murr's setting Wooker. And just right into the block. A huge
couple serves, but when she's been in, she's been very like that, very aggressive. My goodness.
Take that miss with that service run over just a consistent but not aggressive server. Schaffmaster dumping it, but picked up. Mayberry back row will send that one long. Point and fair. She'll tip that one in. And Allie Gray. Again, back row to Mayberry. Yeah. Setting a single season record in attempts by the end of the year was the way he planned things. And there you see why that team is family, which has been a really strong selling point. And a great one in, but not quite fast enough to find that gap. Schaffmaster again to Wooker, and that time she Graf with a tip of her own as Murr comes in to set this for Grote. Graf, that one picked up by Schaffmaster. And again, Lydia, like we said, that's exactly what Keegan Cook wants. And a big swing by Wooker there will Grote. She has had an outstanding night. Bit of an interesting story about how she actually got 16. She put more and more into it. Seeing her sister Maureen get recruited, showed her offset 4 with a strong serve. And who else? Lydia Grote.
None other than.
Really strong serve there from Grote, but a nice job picking it up from Jordan Schilling. That double block, Mayberry again. And that left off, but a nice quick middle set to Wilson. That one off the head of a tip. Mayberry looking for hands, not quite.
Making smart shots, but then there is a line that you don't want to really try so hard. Even there, not.
And Again, just a little bit of scrappy getting it over, and Wooker with the serve off the net, picked up by Mayberry. And what? Just a bit of a tip there as Murr will set Landfair and tips that one back in. Shaftmaster to Awalea, but picked up by Tiarina. Hands again kept in play. Mayberry again off the top of the hands. Shaftmaster. We'll have to wait to find out as she dumps that first. Serving again is Skylar Gray. Another. And Landfair trying to, but heating up over the past couple of matches. Graf with, I was hesitant, had a lot of issues with her left abdomen. So it looks like hopefully she didn't re-aggravate that injury. As there by Wooker.
Yeah.
Oh, but it looks like
it was just out.
Graf with a pretty aggressive swing given how out of system that was. And hands together for now. Mayberry, a huge swing and a great dig there. Outside to Hansen, and she's got herself that just brings so much energy into the Pav. And a strong Shaftmaster setting Wooker, and that block will. And wow, that's all I have to say there. Just such a huge, but not going to jinx that again. Shaftmaster back to crowd, back. Sloppy play there. And, you know, just wide open.
And I think the team really can rely on her in tough moments.
Mayberry got really high up on that one, going over the top. Setting up Mayberry. And Wooker taking a strong swing out of the backcourt. Mayberry with one of her own, but that one will go long. So Graf again. Bit of a tip there that still found the block.
Yeah,
Aggressive serve by Shaftmaster, but brought back into play. Shaftmaster to Hansen. And overpass, bit of a joust, but Graf comes up swinging. That one will go. Just giving that one over for the free ball. Setting Graf again, and pretty much Shaftmaster to Wooker, and that fans starting to come alive a little bit as this one feels like it's slipping away, but
you know, it really came down to the serve pass versus Creighton. I know you'll be calling that match.